Okay, this video isn't gonna have any editing. I'm gonna try to stay as serious as possible. There's not gonna be any type of, because what happened today was completely unacceptable. And if you haven't heard, there was a attack on a school, and there were four that were unalive and 9 injured. I'm going off script here, but now there are a lot of people who are making jokes about it, saying how, the school I go to was next and whatnot, and it makes me upset because of how no one cares. People lost their lives. People almost lost their lives. There were multiple people who were just scared, and that shouldn't be the case because it's supposed to be school, the place where we're supposed to feel safe, not a place where we're supposed to fear for our lives. Then there was rumors going around on how there were multiple attackers, which I'm guessing, which I don't know at this point, because the news isn't talking about multiple offenders, but everyone's like, oh yeah, there was like 4 of them, there's multiple of them, so I don't know. I tried content because I know I don't have that big of a platform to speak on this matter, especially since I only have 500 something subscribers, but this is a serious topic, and it needs to be heard. It's not okay to wish death upon anyone who, especially kids. Like, I get it, kids can be cruel these days. Kids have no sympathy for who they hurt or who they talk to. But no one should have to go through what happened here today. There are multiple kids who were affected by the actions of the offender, and my thing is, not only should the offender be held accountable, but the parents of the offender should also be held accountable, because there should not have been, that situation should not have happened, and that situation happened because the attacker had access to a weapon they weren't supposed to have. The attacker was underage. Now the sheriff of the county and I don't remember what his position was. Now they said they were going to do a complete investigation of the matter. And then my school gets multiple people left early today in my school, because of the simple fact that we didn't know if we were going to get hit next. Because, like I said, there was a rumor going around that there were multiple offenders and there were going to be 5 attacks. That there was a list of five schools that were going to be attacked. Now, I can't say where or who, but then someone posted the fake image quoting that this was the offender, and the offender had a weapon, but that was a photo they found on Pinterest. That is not okay. Multiple lives were lost. Multiple families were broken. So, and you decide to post a picture of a person from Pinterest to scare everyone. That is not okay. It's not. And the fact that this happened the fact that this was even happened, the fact that someone went as far as to bring a weapon to a public area full of children. It doesn't matter how old they are. The only people who are adults there are the seniors and the teachers and the administration. All the other ones, most of the school was children, and people are laughing and making jokes, posting stuff about how they're posting jokes and making jokes about this offense or this attack, and it's sad that this happens because lives were lost. Children lives were lost. 2 teachers, 2 children. It should not have happened. That there was no reason. The kid was underage. He shouldn't have had the weapon. His parents didn't check. His parents didn't see that he had the weapon, but they should still hold him. They should still be held accountable because their child had access to a weapon they were not supposed to have. And now we lost lives, and multiple people are either permanently scarred for life or permanently injured, and that will remind them of that day. Then we have the post that people have made joking about the incident, joking about this event, and not caring. They're not caring for what happened. And then the school county system sent out messages that I'm going to pull up on my phone so I can read them off. Obviously not saying the school, but law enforcement officials say that they received a phone call this morning warning them about 5 schools, and this school that was attacked was only one of first. Then it was confirmed that there might have been a group of offenders. I don't know if this is true. I don't know if it was true. I don't know if it was debunked or if it was proven wrong, but if there are multiple offenders, I hope they get caught and locked away and sentenced to what their deserved sentence. If there are not multiple offenders, I hope the people who decided that they were going to spread that rumor have something come back to them that puts them in deserve their punishment, basically. The school sent this out. We are deeply saddened by the news of the tragic events that took place this morning at the school. It is an event that hits close to home in our hearts. As parents, we send our children to school to understanding that they will be cared for and protected from danger provided a top-tier education. That is not our responsibility. The school our school system takes lightly. The safety of our students and staff is the top priority of our school system. We committed to providing every student with a safe, secure learning environment where he or she can prosper. And I'm just gonna end it there because I'd rather not have to continue reading that off, but it's not okay what happened. It shouldn't have happened. And my prayers go out to all the sisters, all the brothers, all the mothers, and all the fathers that have lost their children today. It should not have happened. It should have stayed. It should have stayed as. It shouldn't have happened. I don't know why I said it should have stayed, but it shouldn't have happened. It shouldn't have. Now there's still an investigation going on right now. As we speak, we still do not know the full story. attacker has been caught and will and is talking to the police, and the investigation is still going. And as of currently, all we know, we don't know the motive. We don't know why the kid did this. We do not know why this happened. All we know is it happened. It was the situation was handled, and everyone was detained, and that the kid was detained. Now, I can't say I don't really understand my feelings right now, especially for the situation, because, like I said, two lives were lost during this situation. We don't know if there were a target, or because the kid went to the school, so we do not know if they were targeted, or if this was a specific, or if they were just in the crossfire. There are multiple parents who were scared for their children's life. No mother, no father, no brother, no sister, nobody should have to go through losing a family member of theirs to that specific type of event. Nobody should have to go through that. And my prayers go out to the kids that had to witness, and the kids that were lost in that horrific event.